A few months ago, I had a series of profound revelations. And in one of these revelations, this is the image that I saw. What this is the equation for the unified field theory. This is a little hard to explain, but Einstein had half the equation, E equals mc squared, which is absolutely correct. The rest of the equation is E equals mc squared divided by time equals the unified field. I saw this equation in my mind's eye, as clear as a bell. I saw this equation in my mind's eye, as clear as a digital 3D image, when I was riding my bike contemplating energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. And I saw that the one point of the equation that Einstein hadn't considered was the passage of time. And we'll start over again.
Take two.
Take two. Not too bad. Some of that could be used, I think. I'll start over again anyway. I might just make this really short and sweet. I might make this a challenge to the physicists of the world.
Whatever.
Okay. This might be really short and sweet. Say one.
I'm waiting for you. Take two.
Oh, say yes. I'm waiting for you to say take two. Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
A few months ago, I had a series of profound revelations that mankind. A few months ago, I had a series of profound revelations that mankind is on the cusp of a series of biblical levels of change. And one of these revelations...
Stop. The camera's rolling. Take three. Unified theory.
A few months ago, I had a series of visions that mankind is on the cusp of a biblical level of change. In one of these images, I saw this picture. What this is the equation for the unified field theory. This is a little hard to explain, but the one thing Einstein forgot in his formula of relativity was the passage of time. E equals mc squared divided by time equals the unified field. The Big Bang theory is incorrect. The best thing I can tell you physicists out there is if you apply the concept of fluids to your equations about the physics of the universe, you'll find your equations start to become more and more accurate. Because our universe, or our reality, behaves as a gigantic fluid that we are in the middle of. And everything we call reality is all part of that fluid. Some of the fluid moves at a faster speed than others. Some of it moves extremely slow. But it's all the same fluid, and we're all in the middle of it. That's the equation. As the shirt says, here's the proof that God exists. And all I got is this lousy t-shirt. I have some other revelations. That's enough for tonight. Good night.
When that stops.
I saw it.
Go.
This is the formula for the equation. This is the equation for the unified field theory. Here it is. As it says on my t-shirt. Here's the proof that God exists. And all I got was this lousy t-shirt. There is a place where physics and God, or spirituality, become one. This equation proves it to be true. The closest mathematical formula that I know of that will prove this is the Mandelbrot set. I'll be happy to talk to any physicist in depth about my vision on this. That's about all I have on this one. Thank you and good night.
Okay, I'm ready. It's rolling.
This is the equation for the unified field theory. The Big Bang theory is incorrect. As the t-shirt says, here's the proof that God exists. All I got was this lousy t-shirt. The closest thing we have now to proving this mathematically is the Mandelbrot set. I'd be happy to discuss this in depth with any physicist. That's about all I have to say for tonight. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, it's recording as you speak. Go ahead. Take 5.
A few months ago, I had a series of profound revelations that mankind is on the cusp of a series of biblical levels of transformation. In one of these revelations, I saw this image. What this is the equation for the unified field theory. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared divided by time equals this, the unified field. The Big Bang Theory is incorrect. The best way for a physicist to look at this new equation of our reality is to think of the universe as, and everything we call reality, as behaving as a fluid. If you apply fluid mechanics to all your known physical... No, that ain't right. I think I start over again now. Do we need to start from the beginning?
Start, okay. Quiet in the peanut gallery. If you're going to talk. Well, you guys can talk about
Go
this.
ahead.
Okay, I'm going to start again. Roll 6, take 7.
All right. A few months ago, I had a series of profound revelations that mankind is on the cusp of a biblical level of transformation. In one of these revelations, I saw this image. What this is the equation for the unified field theory. E equals mc squared divided by time equals the unified field. For the physicists out there, the best way I can explain this to you is our reality, our universe, however you want to name it, behaves as an immense fluid. And I believe if you apply fluid mechanics to all known data about physics and the behavior of the universe, you will find your mathematics start to become more and more accurate. I think the only equation we have that can come close to proving this is the Mandelbrot set. However, I'll be happy to try and explain this in depth to any physicist that cares to have a chat.